This is the Oconaluftee Visitor Center on the right as we head into the Great Smoky Mountains National Park from Cherokee, North Carolina. We're on our way to Dollywood today. It takes us about 3 hours to drive there, but we usually go through the Smoky Mountains National Park, so it isn't such a bad drive. We never get tired of seeing the pretty views. This visit, we're going to be arriving later than most people start their day. It's on a Sunday afternoon around 4 p.m. when we get there. What we didn't know at this point was that this is the final day of Run weekend at Dollywood. This weekend is the very first time Dollywood has had a 5K, 10K, and a half marathon race. It's similar to what they have at Disney. So today, the Dollywood crowd is going to be made up of all of those runners and their families and their friends from both days of races, plus just the regular crowd. When we got there and saw that the parking lot was full, we almost didn't go in. But then we decided to go in anyway, just to see what it was like, knowing we could just leave if it was too much to handle. So enjoy the rest of the mountain views with us, and then we'll show you Dollywood on the most crowded day we have experienced so far.
Pulling up to the gates, as always, everybody's in one lane. Don't know why.
Yeah, there's
The sheep are going to Dollywood.
5 green arrows, and everybody's all in the same lane. Doesn't make sense. We're here at Dollywood today on a Sunday afternoon around 4 o'clock when we're coming in, and they informed us as we entered that the parking lot was full, and we just had to find a space where we could find one. We were lucky we got right up at the edge of where the handicapped ends. So we're walking in and we're going to show you what the crowd is like.
Those waiting, we are not boarding, we are going out of service. That means nobody's going to the front. Nobody's boarding.
That was the tram.
Watch your head, watch your step. Thank you. What you're doing.
As you can see, there's just as many people leaving as there are going in right now. A lot of times at this time of day, we'll go in and be one of few people going in with a crowd coming out. A little photo opportunity right after the security area. Right after you go through the security bag check, there's this little booth building for tickets. But if you already have a ticket or a season pass, you just don't have to stand in that line. You can bypass it and go this way. We came in and we took a left instead of the usual right from the entrance. So basically we're coming in the back way, which is pretty much a hike. Straight up a hill. But it's shaded, it's okay.
Here's a banana.
Continued climbing up this hill at this point and passing people with banana hats on and commenting to each other about it. The reason I have this music playing and me talking right here is because there was a copyrighted song by Dolly Parton and I can't play it while I show Dollywood. That makes no sense to me, but that is YouTube. So we're going to listen to this lovely music for a little bit longer. The temperature today is about 75 degrees, and if you see perfectly clear, pretty sky, that is why all of these
sunburns.
Yeah, there are a lot of sunburns.
Sorry to interrupt.
That's okay. A lot of sunburns on a lot of people. A lot of standing in line, looks like. That's okay with us because we're just here just to walk around and see what's going on.
Well, I stand corrected. You have to buy it. What a terrible purchase.
Somebody thought it was a good idea. Does this little bird have a name? Wake up!
If you want to know the story of Wildwood Grove, pause right here and read this. The duck found the shady spot to snooze.
His little beak's tucked under his wing. You can go. It stays up there a long time before it falls down. Gets you nice and used to the scenery.
ease you up a
Go
little
up
further.
Yeah, a little bit higher. Then drop.
Hold your pressure.
Johnny. What the heck? Cool breeze coming off that waterfall.
If anyone knows what kind of flowers those are, please tell us in the comments. Back on the sky.
I want to ride that, but I think I'd be ridiculous looking on it by myself without a child. The line is long. And over here is where they're building the new night flight expedition. It's just past this roller coaster.
Here's the menu at the Harvest and Teal, or Teal and Harvest, whichever you want to
food and flower, flower and food festival, whichever.
Whatever floats your boat.
You can also get a street corn chicken bowl and other things. So we ended up, both of us, getting chicken tenders and fries, and we were both so hungry we just completely forgot to film anything about it. We just ate, and it was good. It was a good rest. That the Till and Harvest has a nice little area to sit that's shaded and cool-ish. In the summertime it can be kind of warm, but everywhere is. So this is the section with all the little games you can play. There's an arcade over here to the left. Arcade, and then we got the usual basketball hoop games. Little fair games here. You can get a big gigantic eagle or a gigantic duck to carry around the rest of the day. Right in here, so they used to have the cinnamon bread you could win, but that's not at this. They got a cheeseburger, some French fries, a big Pop-Tart, a carrot, a flamingo.
A duck with popcorn.
Yeah.
A baby bull.
Last week I put up a video talking about the eagle enclosure. A tree had fallen and broken a hole in it, and now looks like they have repaired it because they let people come through here. But I don't see any eagles. There's none in here. They must still have them quarantined or whatever. Right there you can see in the middle of the screen, that's the tree that got uprooted. That's the roots. But the eagles aren't in there. So, Eagle Mountain. Dollywood always makes me think of hiking. It's like all these hills and all these trees and flowers all around. It's like being outside in nature, walking all these hills. But it's better because you can stop and eat and drink and go to the bathroom and shop and see some shows. And if you like to ride rides, you can ride some rides. This is the line for cinnamon bread today. It's wrapped around and all the way back, and all the way back, and all the way out into the walk area.
And I did it the last time I was here. It only works now because it's so little.
Ring-tailed rustlers.
This has changed a lot in just a week. Last week the flowers weren't all
They're a lot more colorful today.
yeah. This is supposed to be Dolly's mama sewing her coat of many colors. Now you exit through the major gift shop. And it's crowded in here. It's like everywhere else. This is the crowd leaving at 6:48. A lot of the food places tend to close like at dinner time. So a lot of people leave. Plus people have been here since opening and they're hot and tired and ready to leave. So we just came just to walk, see the crowd, see the flowers. We did that, now we're going home. So did you have a good time?
Yes.
Me too. I like it better when there's less people.
Yeah, but then it's very hot usually, so.
Yeah. A lot of times we have been on Sunday and get here like at 3 and it's a lot of people have left already, so it's not that crowded. But today was not the case.
But the temperatures are in the 90s, the mid-90s usually during that time, so
Yeah.
it's only about 75 here today.
It was
Somewhere around
comfortable.
there.
It was warm but comfortable.
Humidity is a little high, but temperature was good.
Bonus footage of elk coming right up. If you haven't subscribed yet, please go ahead and do that. It's free for you and it helps us out. Thanks.